The Lord continues to meet us at our low points. Busy, burned out, frustrated, tired, desperate. He speaks life into our business, transforms our situation, surprises us with the abundance of His providence, and calls us to discipleship. But you must be willing to follow His instructions, not your experience. Your experience could make you competent for nothing. But the Lord's instruction, His words, will bring efficiency and competency into your inexperience. The Lord be with you. Dear friends, one fascinating aspect of the business world is the way people are being recruited for some high-tech jobs. It is creative, innovative, and competitive. Some employers of labor can visualize the direction they want their organization to go, and they know the kind of people who can help their business to grow. So they do not depend so much on prospective employees' good credentials, be that as it may. What do employers look for? Beyond an attractive resume or CV, they are looking for people who are ready and willing to promote the vision and the principles of their organization, those who can be brand influencers, those who can learn on the job. Once anyone is offered a job, the organization equips them with trainings suitable for their position. And those employees who devote themselves to learning will advance exceedingly in their career. Hold that experience in mind and let's think of the setting of the call of the first disciples of Jesus. The Lord was teaching by the lake of Gennesaret. Simon and others were washing their net after toiling all day without a catch. Jesus went closer, entered Simon's boat, asked him to put out a short distance from the shore. He sat down and taught the people from there, then ordered Simon to put out into deep water and lower his net for a catch. Luke 5:4. Not minding his experience, Simon obeyed. What was Peter's credential or resume? It was his willingness and readiness to follow the Lord's instruction. That was what qualified him for the job of the kingdom. Peter's willingness to put aside his wealth of experience as a seasoned fisherman to follow the instruction of the mystery man in his boat brought him a miracle. His amazement with the abundance of fish caught him to the heart and evoked contrition. Simon said, "Depart from me, Lord, for I am a sinful man." Luke 5:8. And the Lord said to him specifically, "Simon, do not be afraid. From now on, you will be catching men." Luke 5:10. Sisters and brothers, Jesus is that employer who does not depend on our CV or resume. He has everything we need for the task He calls us to do. All we need is a listening ear and a willing heart. His words and presence transform our weakness into strength and our fear into courage. He trains us through adversity and suffering. He instructs us to be cheerful in tribulations and promises to be with us until the end of time. The Lord continues to meet us at our low points. Busy, burned out, frustrated, tired, desperate. He speaks life into our business, transforms our situation, surprises us with the abundance of His providence, and calls us to discipleship. But you must be willing to follow His instructions, not your experience. Your experience could make you competent for nothing. But the Lord's instruction, His words, will bring efficiency and competency into your inexperience. Simon said, Master, we have worked hard all night and have caught nothing, but at your command, I will lower the net. Luke 5:5. Peter followed a ridiculous instruction and received a miraculous catch. Listen and act on the ridiculous instructions of the Lord, and He will surprise you with miraculous outcomes. If you have worked really hard on your own terms without success, if you have given up or stopped trying your best, if you are already folding your net, listen. God purified and sanctified Isaiah. Jesus chose and empowered Peter. The risen Lord transformed Paul and filled him with His Spirit and grace to preach to all nations. And later on, Paul would say, by the grace of God, I am what I am, and His grace toward me has not been in vain. 1 Corinthians 15:10. Listen to the Lord, and He will teach you and show you how to be an effective minister. He will show you how to be effective and efficient in all your endeavors. Dear friends, isn't it exciting to know that the Lord needs you? Your imperfections cannot obstruct His choice. He knows exactly who you are. He knows what your sins are. With humility and contrition, confess them anyway. Acknowledge your shortcomings and say yes to the Lord. He knows how to purify. He knows how to consecrate, purge, and equip you for His purpose, that He might be glorified and magnified as you proclaim His mighty deeds among your generation. God is asking again and again, whom shall I send and who will go for us? Can we answer like Isaiah? Here am I, send me. Isaiah 6:8. Friends, God, the boss of heaven and earth, continues to hire men and women to build His kingdom. He reigns in the midst of 2 or 3 who gather together for a good purpose. He invites those who are attentive to know and to follow His vision, His precept, His decrees, and the principles of His kingdom. In His presence, He calls those who are humble and willing from imperfection to perfection. He purifies, sanctifies, and equips His chosen ones to proclaim His kingdom of justice and righteousness. Come and be a part of this kingdom. God bless you.